What's good, brother? You did. Nah, you, you know how it is. When you win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to play another game. I'm about to send that boy this string right quick, see what they hitting on. Bored ass niggas, man. I'm trying to see right quick. Fuck, my shit ain't popping up. My shit ain't popping up. I'm about to see right now. I'm about to see them boys want to watch our shit. Oh, God, I'm about to send that to them, bro. Watch our shit. Ooh, and that bit backfired. Mm-hmm. And that bit blew up in her face. Playing with them Titans. Boy, playing like that again. Lord. I'm gonna go off of who you play, son. Ooh, shit. Mm, 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 mm. All right. I might have to kill somebody like. All right, I'm gonna just look at the Chiefs. I ain't really play with them like that, but fuck, I'm gonna see what they hit. With the Ravens? Well, you crazy. Them boys stack, son. These boys cool. And Marquise Goodwin and Ingram. I'm gonna fuck with the Packers then. That nigga Aaron Rodgers fucking serious though. Let me see, son. I'm. I don't know. I ain't keep him. They went to the Giants twice. Fucking Saquon Barkley, fucking ass. I'm gonna play, son. I'm looking at him, so I'm thinking about it. All right. I'm gonna get Green Bay for them, son. I'm gonna play with Green Bay thing, see what they hitting on too. See right now. What you wearing? I'm about to hit that yellow. Nigga say, I know y'all bored. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lambeau. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Bro, they trying to put on a show like Will Smith.
Opposite. 6-6. Pull it high.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, Kamara. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now he's forced out left. Incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
He ain't playing
the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
That boy was in play with them.
From the gun, it's Breeze. This is
come on, man, pop his head.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just
I'm about to tell you that boy ran that
either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Once with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, you add that to your game. Jesus Christ, I don't even want to please. I'm capping. I still play your ass, but you get that on your arsenal under your belt, you'll be a bad motherfucker.
Bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it away.
Oh, he passed it first.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw, it's Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Why they fucking lost his
a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Dumbass. No. The bitch didn't want turtle.
Rodgers now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen. This is
Williams. Quick.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham.
That using to the best of my
ability. This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here.
That ball is fucking something. They know about him.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
that's why I'm glad to play with him, man.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers finding his tight end Graham. Packer 1st down. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. That catch good for only a yard.
What you doing? What doing, bro?
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Put that Marcus Williams
to the 11-yard line.
You don't like
and that's where the return stops. Oh, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Moving the ball. Keep down. He went out. Fuck up like that.
From the 16, Breeze.
Oh, no, he don't drop pick.
The target that time.
He don't drop pick. No, man.
Right in his hands.
No, bro. What the fuck is going on here? Get that pick. Get that fucking pick.
Gets to it and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Montravius Adams able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
That little bitch too cold, son. That little bitch too cold, dog. I don't nobody. They don't care what he did. That bitch is cold, man. That's a cold ass to do.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
What the fuck?
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Zoo,
Gonna throw again. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, that beat up the ground.
Jimmy Graham there to make the
get that
grab.
as they are now on the board
in the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
I know they don't know how to use him, though. The team that he went to, they didn't know how to use him. Seahawks couldn't use him. Them boys, Green Bay can't use him. When he went to the Seahawks,
that'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I was like, oh, that's going to be a problem.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Mm-hmm. So fucking right. That boy, yeah, that ball go to Patriots.
The Saints offense on the field,
getting that jersey out there with nobody sees. I had the Carolina jersey.
Already in this game. A touchdown pass on the opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now.
Better than ever.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Got a shot.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Good fucking hit, boy.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
That could have been big, dude. What's up with Alexander, man?
Breeze, a quick throw out to Thomas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
But he finds Cook. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. On first down, Breeze. Well, this is caught by Gill.
That's late hit.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when
on
you
the simulation they do when you playing simulation. Oh yeah, that's
and he
called
can pick up
everything.
a lot of yardage after the catch.
All sides,
But in
a
this
lot of
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
That's a different. Yeah, that's what it's really. That's how you know you got to play with something like that. All that late hit shit, that's just hard. Oh, good. Man, I went underneath that. Mark, that was a good ass. It ain't good ass for that.
Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Sometimes they're going to be picked off with a bigger linebacker. That been picked off.
The extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Good block.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Rodgers now to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Come on, 50. I need you to be a better linebacker. 50.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
How about you
pick up there, 26 yards. Breeze now on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Breeze now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first and 10. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Breeze to throw again.
Give me that. Oh.
Nearly a disaster there on the check down. but they'll get it back.
Ball hawk, man. You gotta pick that shit.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
Oh, my God.
It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. 8 yards on the touchdown pass.
He's doing something for the ball.
Stretch that lead out
further. What? That nigga getting killed.
With the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Killing him.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
And
he will be brought down here at about the 17.
Oh, dog. Going on about that. I was already reaching for it. Right. Right. Damn. Right. I like the concept. I'm ready, bro. Yeah.
Yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They like that? That's what it's about.
Everybody good at everybody underway. So you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But
yeah, right. Like, you know what I'm saying, though.
Offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going
yeah, that guy was.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Exactly.
So
that's
with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
They're going to really have a 45-yard attempt. Popping up for real. Like, they doing like this.
And this one is right down Broadway. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Brandon Wild.
At about the 23-yard
line. But still need to get together and, you know, get that shit popping. We keep talking and talking, that shit just piling more ideas up. We ain't putting the first one to the
Green Bay offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something.
And Rodgers intercepted the 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
Ready? Yellow lady. 12. Crunch down, defense.
Breeze now on first down. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. As he takes us up just shy of the 45.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out. Okay,
he better have caught it. That's fucking,
because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Oh man, that's my bad run right there.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go play action here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
He looked like he got 2
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Rodgers now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 33 yards. As his guys are back with a single score. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, God,
that's incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
What the fuck?
This could possibly be a push-off.
Man.
Flexing hands both ways again on the offense.
I done heard it all.
Fine line between being the receiver and the DB.
I heard it all. Boy, they that man pushed off.
That could have been an interception.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's see what this uses.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs.
I'm on that. Just fucking go behind the ball. That was pretty.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
I can even jump that bitch if I want it.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
I was going now.
He goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
What?
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Breeze. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try to run it in with Murray.
There we go, Martinez.
He goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Kyler Fackrell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't really drink like that. You know, Pepsi drink or just a drink.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I don't drink like that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Jones has it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
That's
for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
I'm not going to be a little bit too fast.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jair Alexander. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Joe Sternberger. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's been able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
That's caught. It's Thomas.
I got a
Touchdown, New Orleans. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
That's it.
Man, I got you.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, check 26. 47.
Now Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Jimmy, boy, Jimmy.
That's the first as well.
Boy, that man, Jimmy Graham.
First down. And now here is another interception. P.J. Williams with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Now Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 60 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who can also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll get this to Jake Kumaro. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, Lord.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Oh, Lord.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers.
Finally somebody popped
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've
my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Murray. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Hey, when they run that.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now. Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they're going to get the 1st down here across the 15-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're...
Flower, pussy ass Rams. Look at these boys. Fucking Rams ain't no pussy, they're a fucking cornerback. Creative shit. Ty Gurley. fucking over a lot of people, son. Nigga say, what John Madden at? Because these Madden reads is hideous.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Really cold, dude. You still cold on that.
180!
Falcons, fucking right. Saints gonna have a problem because they can never stop that fucking run.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Look, that's what I'm saying.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Buccaneers' 49-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Yeah, fire to your fucking.
Hot, 120. Walk tight, walk tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
On second down, here's Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. The screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Now a first down throw. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin White charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. This is Ronald Jones playing his collegiate ball on this field for USC. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 35 on second down. Winston, it's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. We're scoreless after one.
This nigga funny, boy. You a funny ass dude.
They'll run on first down.
Come on, man.
It's Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack,
like
shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So from Rams territory now, it's first
I
and
ain't seen
10.
him like that in real life. He's picking niggas up and shit.
Jameis to throw it. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Winston now to throw on first down. Looking for, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on
and I'm
both
like, okay, they're going to be
sidelines,
open.
they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys.
Got his man complete. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks, 85 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do?
He was playing on a round.
Like ramp things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
That was the NFC Championship.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
I don't know why he was trying to do all that. He was doing all that. Nigga pointed him. Ooh,
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
No, it wasn't a Super Bowl when the Rams played the
Corey Littleton
when the Rams got blown through.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, my
this
God.
ball's tipped and intercepted.
When I seen the head got wetter and all that, I was sick. The Rams made it to the Super Bowl this year. But that was last year he got punished.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
But he was
gone. Oh, a battle for here, and this will be caught. A good pick up there at 20 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So first and 10 now from the 30. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights.
He was doing too much, though.
First half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you're running into a defender.
Well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. From the gun, here's Gold. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Back to throw. Goff. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A field goal would make it a two-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, you got to punish him 26?
It's Higbee.
Come on,
Touchdown
man. You got to
Rams.
punish him so he can drop that shit, man.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Man, that
Zerline good
man,
with a PAT.
On it.
And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I thought you got an album coming, huh?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
That big went all the way down to the fucking line. I try to
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I had a good
Both
drive.
teams are here ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
Most of
the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First down, Winston. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight.
That boy went that bitch on the money. You see when you put it at on the outside shoulder. Lord.
There's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. On first down, it's Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 23. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Winston. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. Third and goal. Winston. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are back within a single score. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablets that you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun. Goff.
How you knew it in the
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. The Rams going for it on 4th. Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, it's gone. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Goff's throw here finds Woods. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
right there.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. A Ram 1st down as Goff finds Kupp.
That'd be perfect. Good kick. That'd be quick.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
14. Hey, Orbit.
Goff now to throw. And got a man. It's Woods. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Motion. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Hey, let's get this.
Again they run with Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really long.
We'll see what they do here. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.